Folks, how you doing tonight? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Monday Night Raw, but we're going to talk about it for you. Welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman. Joining me today is Derek. I like that, D. We are going to talk about August 5th, 2019 Monday Night Raw from Pittsburgh, PA. And we are going to give you guys the full rundown of everything that happened, our thoughts, and basically this was the go-home show for SummerSlam. But before we do that, guys, as Lauren Anderson mentioned way earlier in the day, I am 12 subs away from hitting the goal of 500. And if you guys could do me a favor, if you're in the Everything Pro Wrestling Facebook group, share this video right now into the group because I did not have time to do so, and I will do all the promotion afterwards with it. But put it in the group, let people know that this is where it's at right now. We need 12 more subscribers. Send it to your mom, send it to your dad, send it to a friend. Tell them that we are trying to do big things on this platform. We've got some things coming up. We also have the Brainbuster Radio TV summer stream, and you guys are not going to want to miss that. I will need your help for donations. We are donating the money to the Super Kick Foundation and the ASPCA. So make sure you guys decide which one you want to donate to, and we are trying to do some big things. Malik, my man, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And it also helps if you guys leave a like on the video. Helps more people see it. Get in the chat, get interactive. Tell me what you thought of Monday Night Raw. The hashtags are going out. It's all over the Twitterverse. And if you guys are watching on Periscope, thank you. Twitch, thank you. But if you guys have YouTube channels, come over and subscribe. I promise you guys are not going to want to miss it. And big shout out to Sal Rex. I know this is the same design as last week. I did not message him, so 100% my fault. But big shout out to Sal Rex who designed this for us. Let's get into Monday Night Raw. First and foremost, Harley Race, rest in peace, man.
Yes.
Lost a legend this week. Hey, Zeus, what you talking about? Who wants to smoke? Don't come in here with the, you don't want them problems. Yeah. OBGYN 24/7 title changes. Oh, we're going to get into all of that, guys. Rest in peace to Harley Race, though, man. A true legend, one of the toughest men in pro wrestling from what everyone always says about him. Nothing but respect for Harley Race. Love his story of, this is a funny story you probably never heard. He always invited wrestlers over when he made chili. Owen Hart grabbed 3 bottles of hot sauce and poured it in the chili and watched everyone's mouths burn. So the next time Harley Race saw him, Owen was like, hey, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know you were going to get mad. Yeah. And Harley Race tasered the shit out of Owen Hart for doing that. Just because. So, what was the lesson learned, folks? What's the moral to the story? Do not fuck with Harley Race's chili. You will get tased. Also, I'm going to give a promotion to another Facebook group. Run the Ropes is trying to determine who is the best tag team. So if my man R-Dub is in the chat, R-Dub is going to be putting up polls. Make sure you guys are in Run the Ropes and helping vote for who is the best tag team. And he's going to be whittling it down. There are lots of good teams in there, and there's a lot of good choices. So I'm interested to see what the people pick. Also on the channel, we had a WWE 2K20 video game preview. If you guys are looking for the entire preview, go back, check out my video, leave a like on it. It's dope. Oh, don't worry, Rob, and we're getting to your shirts. And also, on the TeePublic store, if you check the link tree in the link below in the description box, we have brand new t-shirts, NWO style t-shirts representing the EP dub. Actually, let me see if I can pull them up on the phone. Derek, what do you think of the designs, bro? You just saw them.
Listen, the LWO one, love it.
See, he thinks it's fire, folks. And if anybody subscribes during this time, their name will pop up across the screen. I will give you your channel, whatever you want, a shout out. A business that you want, a strip club, whatever you want, I will shout it out. EPW on strippers, man. Whatever you guys want, it's happening. It's going down. I need those 12 subscribers badly. So make sure you guys definitely link up with that. Pulling up the gallery. Here it is. So these designs, you can get them in different colors, mugs, t-shirts, stickers, whatever you want. Here is a blue one that basically goes through and it looks like the Blue World Order that says EPW. You can get the black on red Wolfpack style, the LWO style, The red and black Wolfpack style, bro. We got designs for days. So shout out to 89 ESR in the YouTube chat. He made these straight out of EPW. You can get them in hoodie form, kid forms. Shit, you can put it on a onesie. Put it on your baby, man. I'll do it. I don't care. Senior intern.
Right, exactly.
It'll happen. He's eating right now, so I can't do that. But whatever you want. And we got some more designs coming as well in the next coming days. So don't be surprised if you see some more on there. And they'll be on sale. I think you have one day and a few hours. So if you guys want to get them for $14, go on there now and do that. Shirts for pets? Not yet. Not yet. But you know what? You know what? We'll look into that, and you could try and put it on a onesie if it's a small dog. Be my guest. But check it out, though, guys. Who tried to kill Roman tonight? We're going to get into that, King, because I have a prediction for that I haven't talked about. 500 subs, and shout out to Brainbuster Radio. Brainbuster Radio provided a great platform for me, helped me grow a lot. So shout out to everybody involved with Brainbuster Radio. Make sure you give them a follow on Twitter at Brainbuster. That's with the A. All right, let's get into Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe comes out and he is cutting a vicious promo. Josh, don't be a sad boy. We're going to get into your misery, though, because misery loves company, and we'll get into that, because I'm sad, too, a little bit about that. Samoa Joe comes out. Samoa Joe, the best promo cutter in the WWE. That was a Michael Cole joke for Derek. Samoa Joe came out. He was saying how he was not involved on the attack with Roman Reigns that happened on SmackDown, the forklift incident. It looked super fake. It looked like bullshit to me. But Joe did a great job cutting the promo and getting in the announcer's face. Corey Graves, Renee, Michael Cole. It's just a different scene, so I liked it.
Yeah. He put a lot of emotion into it. It just so it was believable. You know, it's when people get in there and start doing stuff like that, and they don't have like the energy like Joe has. It's not believable. And Joe's such a vet that he needs to rely on the microphone skills that he has. So I appreciate him calling out Roman Reigns. That he says when he comes back out, when Roman Reigns gets here, Monday Night Raw is getting shut down because he's ready to handle his beef. And Samoa Joe is ready to handle it like a man. I can't be mad about that. Not at all. DP, what's good, man? Good to see you guys in here. DP, Goober, Josh Robinson from Brainbuster Radio. Check out Wrestling Reverb every Friday. My man Doug's in here. We've got Jesus DeLeon. Narcolepsy boy, sup Malik, and my man King's in here, and shout out to Lauren, my beautiful wife. Hi. All right, so let's get into the first match of the night. We have Becky and Charlotte versus Natalya and Trish. So the Four Horsewomen versus Team Canada. I really didn't pay attention to this match, but I don't think this match was meant for like great work rate or whatever with it. So hashtag chokeout Dom still trending. Women's tag opener was awkward. I agree, RW. I feel like they didn't know who was faces, who was heels, what you wanted the person to be, what were they presenting. It felt very weird. I feel like the women's division is just kind of like it's like disarray right now. You think because of Ronda not being there? Yes and no. Yeah, yes and no, because it like after she got injured and everything, it just kind of went from like having some kind of structure to like no structure. Like this is gonna happen, and that's probably why they had to bring Trish in. R-Dub brought up a good point, Ryan, that Trish didn't even tag in, and that's R-Dub who, when I was talking about the Run the Ropes in the beginning of the show, he's the guy who runs it. R-Dub, absolutely, Trish didn't tag in. We saw a lot of awkward things here, though, with Becky and Charlotte, because they had their issues. Why are they teaming? Natalya, why is she turning heel? But they're going to be in Natalya's hometown of SummerSlam. I'm hoping to see a good match out of these two. Things could get better, but basically what happens is Charlotte walks out. Trish sits on the corner. Natty puts in the sharpshooter, does not let go upon Becky reaching the ropes, and Trish even tries to pull Natty off. Natty pushes Trish. They give Natty this kind of mean streak, and the man basically looks like she's going to go in with an injury, so maybe that's what they're going to do. I don't know. Women's division is dead. We need Ronda back. Nope, it's been saved. I disagree with that, Jesus. I think Ronda is greatly missed at this point. Yeah. Because there's really nobody who has like the edge. Like right now, even though Ronda can be, and I love Ronda. You know how much I love Ronda, but she can be sloppy at times. But right now, Ronda is like, she's star power. Yeah, she's star power. She's quote unquote the female Brock Lesnar. Let's DP says ever since Sasha and Ronda left, the entire women's division has felt so demoted. I agree. There's nobody for Becky to go against.
No.
I get Natty is a great person because Natty has busted her ass and she trained a lot of them. Go back and watch Charlotte in NXT. That match with Natty is what elevated her. Give Natty her props 110%. At the end of the day, that woman's a Hall of Famer because of who she helped train and where she got them to on that level. So I have a lot of respect for Natalya. That's why you could complain that she's in this match and it's random, but you know what? Behind the scenes, I know what the girl does. So much respect to Natalya. Let's get into the next match. Rey Mysterio versus Andrade. They go back into the whole history of the mask. You shouldn't be tearing off the mask. I get it. We've all seen Rey Mysterio's face. If you haven't watched WCW 2000, shout out to whoever made that dumbass booking decision in WCW. And shout out to the Filthy Animals, which helped come up with our rap name. Yeah. But, match of the night, R-Dub says.
You know what? I can.
I'm gonna give it to them. Yeah, we're gonna give them match of the night.
Yeah.
Stamp of approval on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Goober, El Idolo. Did I say that bad? I probably did. I butcher any foreign stuff, so I apologize.
Listen,
if that's
bro,
bad.
My girl is helping me with this stuff, so I'm not there yet.
Let's get into this match. Rey Mysterio and Andrade have amazing effing chemistry. This match was awful. Hey Zeus, how dare you, brother? How dare you? I'm about to slap a Taz mission on you if I ever see you, bro. What are you doing?
Exactly.
Those two have great chemistry together. See, I'm with DP. Hey Zeus, you're on your own on this one, bro. I think that they have amazing chemistry. We saw Canadian destroyers. We saw people doing flip overs. Rey Mysterio, that sunset flip into the barricade was dope. I've never seen somebody do that before.
Never.
Someone take Jesus' mod status away.
Right. Tripping, Jesus.
So they came in, they did their thing. Andrade picks up the win with a hammerlock DDT. The only thing I can suggest is to go see it. Anything you want to add to that match? I mean, you got to watch it. You got to watch it to see exactly what they were doing in it.
Yeah, I would have to say this was probably the best match of the night. Stem cell research is one hell of a thing.
When we were talking about that with Rey Mysterio, yeah, stem cell research. It seems like Rey Mysterio's knees are perfect now, man. Yeah. He can move, he can get around, and he lost a little weight, so I can't really be upset with Rey.
Yeah, he's not.
Ray is lean,
stiff like he used to be. I mean, granted, yes, he lost a lot of weight because he was a lot heavier than before, but he's lately he's been moving around like he's like free of all kind of pain right now.
I really still feel like Rey Mysterio is one of the best around, and he doesn't get enough credit. I know people shit on him for getting that title win when Eddie died and he won the world title and not Chavo or whatever.
I mean,
I don't care about that though. Rey Mysterio's still one of the best, dude. Yeah. His matches with Dean Malenko alone, I was like, yeah, this dude's great.
Yeah,
instantly. Let's get into this 24/7 stuff. I know that Doug is waiting for some shenanigans to go down. Hashtag shenanigans for Doug, DHV in the YouTube chat here. The OBGYN, Maria is in there with Mike Kanellis, and I'm in here talking with my father-in-law, and we're watching this whole thing happen. And here, let me show that comment. King, what are you saying that's vulgar? Me and Mr. McMahon going to have to throw hands. I'm tired of his old ass. So Mike and Maria are in there. Maria is talking about how Mike's a loser. He's a piece of crap. They get called to the back for whatever. They put her legs in stirrups. This is the first time I've ever seen a woman allowed to wear high heels while going into there like that. Yeah. And the pen fall occurs. You called it, actually. You said, yeah, he should just pen her ass while he's in there, while she's laid back. He goes for a hug, gets the pinfall. He wins the belt because the referee was in a doctor's gown.
Yeah, like the white coat or whatever. She was all, just washing her hands and everything. I mean, I know y'all saw this, but just washing her hands, all of a sudden getting all close.
Did she slap his back for the pinfall?
She did. She's like 1, 2, 3 on the man's back. I got it. Like, bro.
That was funny though. Maria had to be penned some way, so it has to happen.
Yeah.
Also, the referee comes out with Mike, and R-Truth is then seen sitting down in the doctor's office. Why is R-Truth the woman and Carmelo's always the dude? is beyond me. But R-Truth, the ugliest woman in the OB, gets in there, gets a roll up. 1, 2, 3. R-Truth is back holding the 24/7 title for his 11th reign. So, bro, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that.
If anything, this probably has to be.
He gave birth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and the thing with the baby, he threw a baby in the air for Mike Kanellis to catch it and then rolled him up.
Not to mention they put up a purple sheet. A lavender sheet with a picture on it just to make it look like it was a wall. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried some different things in here.
Yeah.
Then after that, we got a really good Becky Lynch promo. Live chat, I got to hear what you thought of this promo with Becky talking about while she was on Total Divas trying on bikinis, I was out here busting my ass, and I was like, oh, this is a good promo.
It is a good promo.
And their match at SummerSlam, I don't know if I mentioned this, has officially been made a submission match. So that'll make things a little bit more interesting. Yeah. Are we going to see a tap out to the armbar? Which seems more than likely, or are we going to see the sharpshooter applied and Becky can't get out?
For some reason, I feel like...
I'm holding my prediction back because I'm doing a show tomorrow about it, but go ahead.
For some reason, I feel like... I want to say Natty should win.
It's in her home country, though. Vince loves to embarrass the Hearts in Canada.
Exactly.
Why, I don't know.
But I feel like it's meant for Natty to win, but I don't think it's gonna happen. If it does, I'll be shocked.
R-Truth needs to watch out for Nicholas. Rodney, what's going on? Heck, I called. She was going to get pinned like that. our Dub said screw job. So we get into Seth Rollins, bro. Seth Rollins has to be the dumbest babyface. You got your ass whooped last week by Brock Lesnar. You come out again and get your ass whooped again. And Paul Heyman said he couldn't stop it. So basically, it was a promo of Heyman, Lesnar talking their crap. Seth Rollins gets destroyed, has no friends willing to help him. And I don't blame you because he said some pretty douchey things on Twitter recently. And Seth apologized for it. I get it. But people don't forget that douchey stuff, man.
No,
so,
not at all.
And WWE the rumor is on the internet, and I don't know if this shit's true or not. They're trying to make Seth Rollins cool again. You can't. You just let him go in and be himself like last year. Last year was when everybody wanted him to be the champ. Go back, watch those tapes, and see what you can learn from it and what you wanted to do with Seth.
Agreed.
Yeah, so he gets his ass whooped. Kurt Angle and the Street Profits. I thought this may be one of the funnier segments backstage with them. What do you think of the Street Profits, D?
You know what? I have yet to see them. No, you showed me a wrestling match with them, right?
Well, NXT stuff.
Okay, yeah. So, aside from all that, I have to say, like, I love the Street Profits, man. Like, they have that energy that WWE is missing right now.
And that's exactly why I think they're on Raw to help. Shout out to, who is that? GB55. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Sal Rex, what's going on, brother? He said Seth is losing stock with the fans. Him and his... I can't say that. Come on, Sal Rex. We're not here to talk about the man. I want to kick him while he's down. I think they just did a bad job with that whole man storyline and the girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't want to hear about your high school love bullshit. I say Brock holds the belt for a while. Street Profits with Angle was money tonight. Rollins is losing steam. And DHV says, we want milk. Hashtag 2%. I love the Street Profits back there doing Angle's music, putting the milk in the cups. Or no, what he was beatboxing, wasn't he? They were going in, dude. They did some good stuff. Viking Raiders. What's up with the squash matches, bro?
Yeah.
It's over, dude. They beat Hawkins and Ryder. Give them their goddamn tag team title shot. Anderson and Gallows ducking? This is what I'm talking about with teams. Nobody should be affiliated with that shit unless you're in the same group. If not, you can get it just like anybody else. Exactly. Let the War Raiders go after them. And where the hell's AOP? I digress. The Viking Raiders whoop ass, destroy these local guys. Shout out to the dude with the afro. That was just a dope afro. Had to give him his props on that. He got his ass whooped. Yeah, but he did a good job selling in this one.
Black version of Carlito.
Yes, look at original Biggie. Obi-Wan says, Brock with the title again. Let me get my WWE 2K20 and be done with it.
Right, exactly.
AOPP, terrible, Doug. It's like they don't know what to do. Yep. Thor's Hammer. Yes. Please call it Thor's Hammer. Don't call it that stupid-ass Viking experience. Not a fan of it.
That name just doesn't make any sense.
Leave a like if you prefer it being called Thor's Hammer. Right now, just if you haven't left a like on the video, if you prefer the Viking Raiders tag team finisher to be called Thor's Hammer over the Viking experience, hit a like. I'm pretty sure I'm about to have at least 13 likes on this video if people know what's up. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Trying to get to 500. We are almost there. Tell a friend. Tell your mama, tell somebody
exactly.
to
Get
subscribe.
Everybody in. Get everybody in. Come on.
Your name will pop up across the screen. I will plug whatever you want if you write it in the chat. I promise you. Derek will tap me and tell me, yo, I'll promote a strip club, your dad's deli, a pizzeria, whatever you want. Jared, what's up, brother? He says, if people are losing interest in Raw, when will Heyman start taking accountability for it? Fans were vocal when it came to fire Road Dogg on SmackDown last year. Here's the thing. We're going to digress away from this a little bit, and there's only three or four more points I have to make anyway. When it comes to Paul Heyman, you can't blame Paul Heyman because Vince is still in charge. It's Vince's company. Vince has to let go of full creative and let Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff do whatever they're going to do, or let Bischoff's probably going to let the writers do whatever they do because he's always said he's not very creative.
Right.
So go in there and let these guys make the show. No BS. No funky stuff. Go in there and make the show. I don't really blame anybody. PR Nightmare, what's good? I don't really blame anybody for like, oh, it's Heyman's fault that this. He's only been doing it for a couple weeks. Rome's not built in a day. I feel like that. So let's go back to WWE. Monday Night Wars. The real turn didn't happen until Mike Tyson came in to draw the people back over from Nitro on the Raw.
Right.
People may not like celebrities coming into wrestling, but that was a big turning point.
Yeah.
Similar to WWF was better before then, but they needed something that was going to edge them over to get people back on their side.
Right. Agreed. And
this goes for AEW too. AEW is not going to have the greatest ratings at first. I don't want to hear, oh, they only got this many viewers. Oh, it sucked.
It's still a new thing. That's what people have to understand. AEW is new. That's just like when you got American League basketball teams, and then all of a sudden here comes Toronto. It's like
right.
you have to let it happen. Now everybody's on the bandwagon for Toronto after they won the championship.
It's like any expansion team. Once you come in, you got to find your footing first.
Exactly.
Most expansion teams are not going to come in like the Las Vegas Knights and NHL and compete for a championship right away.
Exactly.
Thank you for the preach, Conrad. Preach. And here's another thing, too. My last little rant on this, since we got on to all the Monday Night Wars. Feel free to like wrestling, guys. I saw people trying to peg other people on Twitter. Give me a follow at EPW Show. Cheap plug. I saw people trying to peg other people in Facebook, Twitter, wherever I go. And they're starting a war between these two groups. Bro, I can like both. I can like MLW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor. I like wrestling, period. So let's enjoy wrestling and be good fans and treat each other right. What? Impact? Yeah. Derek's an Impact hater, so... we're just going through everything on the show. No women's tag division is so amazing. Good shit. My State of Wrestling address hits the nail on the head. Yes, sir. RW, I agree with that, man. Just wrestling needs to just be wrestling. Let's enjoy it. Let's find the good in it. You can point out the bad, but let's just not do it douchely. You know what I'm saying? Is douchely a good word?
It is, but
sometimes you got to point it out, right?
So sometimes, Impact, you have to kind of import that.
All right, yo, you're not gonna dog Impact. All right,
listen. If you guys have to go back to
Impact Redemption.
Yeah, Impact Redemption.
Derek has a rant on that pay-per-view review that is, I laugh every time I read it. It's freaking horrible though. Yeah, I support Impact, unlike him. So
if you want to read a comment that is beyond funny, but to me it's a true statement. Go back to that and read that.
Hold on. Let's just enjoy Vince Russo booking. Vince Russo wasn't fully bad. Vince Russo just needed a leash put on him for his ideas. And in TNA, they just let him have free reign.
Yeah, they did.
In WWE, he had good ideas. He used everybody. I give Russo his props to an extent. I mean, you're not gonna take full credit like you created Austin and Rock,
right?
But Russo was all right.
But that's the problem with WWE, man. Like lately, you have so many stars that can still perform, but you do not. Like honestly, I'm actually pissed off about Breezango.
What? They're in NXT.
I know.
But they needed to. They weren't getting TV time on their main roster. Why not? Go back.
No, but I respect it. But honestly, like, okay, you put me on to Breeze, Fandango, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. We watched that together. Took me a minute to get onto Tyler Breeze, but then once you started seeing the matches, once he came up from NXT, like, yo, Tyler Breeze is that dude. He can wrestle. Same thing with Fandango.
I have to get a hold of this live chat here. If I could find a throw up emoji, I would put it up there for that Judy Bagwell on a forklift. I don't ever want to see that shit again. Ever. Bad. But yeah, Tyler Breeze and Fandango deserve it. But you know what? I'm cool as long as they're happy in NXT. I'm happy for them. Can't really be mad. Yeah. Sal Rex, did you hear about the SmackDown Fist coming back to Fox? I did, Sal Rex. It's gonna be interesting. I hope they bring back the fist design. I always thought that was a really dope stage.
I liked it.
Yeah, and if you guys put it back in the game, can we please be able to jump off of it again?
Right.
You know, bringing the fun back into the games.
Dude,
I like Breeze. It's Zoolander time. Yes, Obi-Wan. Zoolander is a classic.
That's the thing. Like, okay, like you go back to like all the WWE. Well, yeah, at this time WWE video games, and you were able to do so many things. And I think that's what's the problem with the WWE games now. You can't do anything.
I agree, Malik, and I think Malik's Narcolepsy Boy 94, if you guys didn't know. And I also think that they're going to be more serious on NXT as well. Val Venus, please.
Val Venus, yes.
Hello, ladies. You know my favorite Val Venus intro ever? Is SummerSlam 98. He comes into the New York City. This is how wrestling... I remember this, but I don't remember anything from Raw last week. Right. He came in and he was like, New York City, the Big Apple. I came, I saw, then I came again. And then he fought D'Lo Brown in an amazing opener, which had a shitty finish.
Yes.
You'll find that probably on a retro review one day. So, back to this. We get to Drew McIntyre, Cedric Alexander. Drew McIntyre attacked Cedric Alexander before because Drew McIntyre hates when he gets upset by someone who he shouldn't lose to. He went to put that ass whooping down, but that's not the main segment of this. Kurt Angle was in the ring, supposed to be the special guest referee. He doesn't know what the hell to do. And then, boom, the Fiend appears. That's right. Yes. Bray Wyatt comes out. What the F? What the fuck with wrestling fans and this casual versus smart shit? Everybody's a mark who likes wrestling, even the wrestlers. Cut the shit, everybody. Let's not act like we're cooler than we are. Exactly. I hate that shit, King. I hear you, bro. I'm not listening to that.
You messing with the real deal now.
D-Lo. He works for Impact, too, by the way. I just saw him in a video backstage. You gotta do what you gotta do, man, to pay the bills.
Oh, come on.
Yo, we're not... I just talked about hating on wrestling, bro. Let me enjoy my Impact.
Listen, I love every single wrestling company.
What a mark. That's me.
I love every single wrestling company, especially ones that you put on to me, but Impact is horrible.
Yo, I'm not listening to you, bro. I just got a media badge with Impact. So, shout out to Impact Wrestling. I'm not hating on them. Tessa Blanchard's great, and they got a bunch of people in there.
I'm hating on you.
So... does he wrestle with that mask? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be hot in there. Can he breathe? I hope he can breathe with the mask on.
Well, if you look close, like in the mouth, it's like there's a cutout in the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, but I want to breathe through my nose when I'm wrestling.
I think they do have, like, I think it does have, like, a cutout for the nose, but you can't really see it.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he can. I want to see what they do with this Fiend character in the ring and what it's going to actually be. But I love the presentation with it. Bray Wyatt has done some amazing things. He put Kurt Angle in the mandible claw. Kurt Angle went down like a ton of bricks. He could not last. I love that he is using the mandible claw as a second finisher. Shout out to Mick Foley if he gave him that move. I think it's really dope.
I think WWE, please do not fuck this up. Bray Wyatt has been one of my favorite wrestlers in a long time. Since he got me back into watching wrestling again. Bray Wyatt has been one of my favorite wrestlers. Please please do not fuck this up.
Horror style lights during his matches like Sin Cara. Actually, I hate when they do that shit with the lighting. What's up, Connor? Sweet Tooth Wyatt Goober. Sweet Tooth, where is my man PR Nightmare? He knows what you're talking about. That twisted metal, baby. Guys, if you're just getting in, make sure you leave a like on the video. And if you have somebody, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. I believe we should be at 489. I don't know why the goal didn't update. I'm going to have to smack the shit out of this afterwards and figure out what's going on with it. We need to get to 500. So if you guys got some people, send them on in. If it's your first time watching, come on in. Hit the subscribe button. You'll have a good time. Talk some pro wrestling with us. We're good people.
Exactly.
Yeah. DP says don't screw it up. PR Nightmare says that's right. You can't trust WWE though. I know our dub. Yeah. They lost my trust years ago. So we get into the next match. I'm not going to really get into too deep of details about this. We have Big E, Woods, and Ricochet versus the OC. Shout out to Gallows rocking the face paint again. Yeah, good to see that shit. Bring back that New Japan shit. That's what you get when you sign 5-year deals, right? Hopefully they treat him right for that whole time and you guys made the right decision. But I was cool with that. I don't know where the hell Kofi was at the time.
Right, yeah.
It felt very weird that he wasn't with New Day. I hope that's not leading to any bullshit because I will be very pissed off.
You know it will.
The OC end up getting the win. I love the original club, the only club, and the only club that matters. They get the Magic Killer. I think they hit Xavier with it. Was that who it was?
Yeah.
Because you said you hated the Magic Killer name for the move. They get the 1, 2, 3 for it. I'm cool with it. I think it goes back to their Japanese days.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a nice move. I just I don't care for the name.
I miss Festus Biscuits and Gravy. Doug, if I could show you my door right now, I would say, get out of here. Talk about some Festus. Hell yeah, yes, Jesse. Hell yeah, Jesse and Festus. Conrad knows. Malik, you're out of here too. New Day turn on Kofi, King says. I don't want New Day to break up. No, why do all tag teams have to whoop somebody's ass?
I think this is... New Day is one of those...
Did Hawk turn on Animal?
No.
Did Road Dogg and Billy technically got into fights, but...
I mean, that don't really count.
Yeah, the New Age Outlaws is a great tag team. Make sure you support Run the Ropes tag team tournament that is going on. Shout out CRW if you want to know more about that.
No, New Day is one of those factions, like, okay, like you look at... They're brothers.
Fake Kane.
They're brothers. Like look at Mosh and Thrash.
Like if they had to break up, do it like how you did the Hardy Boys. Like a brand split broke them up or something. Right, I'm cool with that. Don't have. I'm so tired of people turning and we got to get the Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty shit. Like oh you're the shitty one and you're never gonna bounce back from this. Brothers of Destruction always fought. Yeah, I think Big E can split. Yeah, if you want to separate one, just give them a shot on another brand. They need to be together for as long as possible. Hall of Fame team. I like that.
Yeah.
R-Dub, wait till you see the group New Day is with in the tournament. Oh, I shall. The OC picked up the win there with the Magic Killer, though. Samoa Joe, we get into the hit and run real quick with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe goes kind of off on Roman Reigns. He sits down. He says Roman Reigns is here. He goes out. He ignores the CM Punk chants. Smart move, Joe. And he controlled the crowd because he was in charge of the segment. He goes out to the parking lot. Joe is pulling up in his rental. Pretty dope rental, by the way. And while he's getting out, you hear him just say, oh, you want to fight? And Samoa Joe says, yeah, I'm here. I like it. Samoa Joe ain't no punk. And he walks up to him, and he has to jump back into the car because another car is coming to hit him. The windows are tinted. You can't see shit. And they jacked up the car door.
Attitude Era days.
Yeah, but people actually got hit with cars back then and not jumped in them.
Well, that's true.
My man Stone Cold got dumped on his melon. That's one of the greatest hits ever.
Yes.
I did it for the people. I did it for the... shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty. Right. He gets the hit and run. Samoa Joe actually showed, like, signs of care.
Yeah.
So, all right, chat. Who did it? We're going to do the Scooby-Doo mystery. Shout out to JD from New York.
It was Rikishi.
It was Rikishi, somebody put. Stop it. I'm with King. Daniel Bryan's my pick. I think Daniel Bryan's the one doing the attacks because he's been making this career-altering announcement and we ain't seen shit.
I don't know, man. I'm at a loss for this one.
Somebody thought it was Buddy Murphy. I've seen names of him thrown out there. Don't know.
I would like to say it's... Nah, I won't say that.
What? You wanted to be Bray?
Nah. I was gonna say
Daniel Bryan is the front runner. It wasn't a hybrid, so it can't be Daniel Bryan. DP. Maybe Rowan did it so that way he could throw you off track. Think like a criminal.
I was gonna say maybe
It was Adam Cole, baby. That would be some crazy
Adam
shit.
Cole would be nice.
No,
like
keep him in NXT. I don't want
Why?
shit ruined.
Why?
No.
Listen, I love Adam Cole.
Let my man rock in NXT.
I love
Stay
Adam Cole,
away.
dude. Adam Cole is fucking nice.
Maybe it was Johnny Gargano again.
Nah,
He was fucking people up in NXT so he get a title shot.
I was gonna say it was Dean.
Dean who? Malenko? Moxley? Come on, bro. Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that to my man. He ain't coming back right now.
Yo, listen, yeah, you guys have to.
Luke Harper. Ooh, that would be good. What if Owens, even though he's going after Shane, what if they did some type of swerve or something to where he's also working with Shane on the low? That would be super convoluted.
Yeah.
I hate when they do shit like, I've been fighting you for months and we were working together the whole time. Like, what the hell was the point of this?
Yeah.
Jesus is with me. Leave Colt in NXT. Maybe our truth. Jimmy Uso. That's wrong. You know my man just got a DUI. That's wrong, Doug. What if it's Rusev? Ooh, we haven't seen Rusev either in a while.
Is he injured?
I think he just got time off.
Oh.
He's spending time with that Lana.
Yeah.
With all due respect, sir. Don't beat me up. I want to be part of Rusev Day. It's Jimmy Wang Yang. I'm done with these names. You guys are drunk in the chat.
Hardcore Holly.
Jeff Jarrett, I just saw. I'm done. Broke 1,000 guitars, never drew a dime.
Right.
No, I'm just let me leave Jeff Jarrett alone.
Isn't he running Impact too?
No, he's in WWE now. Turncoat.
Smart man.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway, let's get into this women's tag team title match, and I want to call Josh up to the front here.
Yo, Josh.
Josh is
Fuck Alyssa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
Whatever.
Call her Alyssa.
That's how it's gonna be right now.
Well, he's the fan of the Iconics. The first group pinned.
Fuck them too.
Yo, come on now.
No.
Come on now. Let's have a heart. Josh works with me on Brainbuster, and I need him for podcasting. So
Josh, much respect to Brainbuster Radio, bro. I support it 100%.
match of the year,
But no.
Alexa
to
Bliss.
Them.
Oh my God, I can't even read this chat right now. They're distracting me. So we get to the women's tag title match. We got a 4 corners elimination title match. Big shit popping. We got the Iconics, Alexa, Nikki, Mandy, and Sonya, and Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. Iconics are eliminated first. Josh, I was watching him live. Josh was ready to, like, rage, I thought, when I saw his face after it happened.
Josh, I feel you, bro. But I was happy about that one.
Yeah, no, I'm sick of the Iconics too, Josh. You know, I can't. They're just not my team. I don't know. I prefer them in NXT more. I don't know why they just grind my gears on the main roster to the point to where it's like annoying heat most of the time. But
really
here's my problem with it. So the Iconics can have the belts, but I lose my whole ass. I lost my whole ass. Yeah, everybody just seems like they're not a fan of the Iconics. But here's the thing. I didn't mind them being champions, but the women's tag titles can't be paperweights. These belts have been meaningless since Sasha and Bayley lost them. And I feared that. I told you guys that. Go back and check the shows when it was like December before Royal Rumble WrestleMania time. I told you guys. Those belts don't mean shit. Vince does not care about them. There's still no women tag teams.
Right.
What's the point?
Nobody's been established as a tag team.
There's teams, but there's just so many like random teams.
It's like two.
Alexa and
two
Nikki's a random team.
I don't even consider that a team. That's Alexa and her flunky.
Well, I'm not calling Nikki a flunky either.
No, she's not a flunky, but the way they're treating it is she's a flunky.
Iconics get too much hate. That's my opinion. I think they do the best job with what they have to do. But I just don't see them as a team compared to some of these other people. What's their heat? Being
horrible.
Annoying?
They're horrible.
I don't know. I just...
Nobody wants to see you do a pose every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think you gotta come up with some better skill in the ring. I mean, like I said, I don't hate them. It's weird with me and the Iconics. Like, no disrespect. It's just weird. Let's get into this. So the Iconics are eliminated first. Fire and Desire go out. Fire and Desire and the Kabuki Warriors, they had some fucking horrible chemistry in this. If I ever see Mandy Rose locked in the Asuka lock again, Sonya Deville didn't get in, and it looked like she was yelling to Kairi Sane to come stop her, and it didn't happen until after the tap out occurred. It was stupid as shit. It looked horrible. It looked like hot freaking garbage. Not a fan of this.
No.
At all. The Harlot, shout out to Obi-Wan. I haven't seen her. And you know what? I ain't mad. You know what else too? Back to that car attack real quick. Someone mentioned Baron Corbin. I hope not, but we'll see.
Not until you change that attire, man. That's horrible.
He hasn't been on TV though since he lost to Seth. I haven't seen him.
Okay.
Fire and Desire, the next one's out, and then it comes down to the Kabuki Warriors versus Alexa and Nikki. Now, guys, I think Asuka deserves this. Asuka's been shitted on for no goddamn reason. Asuka deserves to be in a singles division. She shouldn't even be in a tag division.
No.
Fine.
No.
Paige is out there, and they wind up putting the titles on Alexa Bliss and Nikki.
Dude, if you're not gonna use
Twisted Bliss on Kairi Sane, by the way.
yes, if you're not gonna use Asuka, send her back.
Funkadactyls for the women's tag titles. You stop that, Jared. I damn sure don't want to see Alicia. What was it? Alicia Fox versus Melina. Holy shit, that was a bad thing.
Yeah.
Vince is going after Roman. Baron Corbin is too busy waiting tables at Applebee's. Hopefully he gets repackaged. This chat is wild tonight. This has been a good talk. Asuka lost the momentum since WrestleMania 34. No, WWE lost the momentum, DP. I'm going to be honest with that.
Just send her back. If
No,
you're not
they-
going to use her, send her back.
No, they booked her like shit, but she can't go back because she dominated in NXT. Was she going to go undefeated again when she's
Might-
done there?
At least she's doing something. She ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. Bliss gets the win. Here's my problem with Alexa Bliss, guys. And
She does not.
no, I know
deserve-
I'm going to get hate from Alexa Bliss fan 992268 on Twitter for this. Alexa Bliss doesn't do shit sometimes, and that's the problem I have. Sometimes she drinks coffee, and I know they're putting it into the gimmick and heat. I get it. But why? How can she win Money in the Bank and not take a bump on or off the ladder, really? I mean, she took some, but not as many as some of the other girls. Why the hell would I get suplexed onto a ladder if she's not going to get suplexed onto a ladder?
Right. Makes no sense.
I don't know. I'm happy for Nikki Cross, though. Nikki Cross is a good performer. She's just stuck in a real shitty spot right now.
Nikki Cross is definitely a great performer in my eyes.
At least she's single now. Here we go. Carmella is better in ring than Bliss. That's harsh.
I agree.
I say they're equal.
No, I agree.
I
Alexa has gotten sloppy, dude.
she doesn't wrestle as much though. I don't know. Some people said she had concussion problems. She was working with Mike Quackenbush on new moves and stuff.
Then sit the fuck down.
I don't get it. There's something going on there behind the scenes that doesn't make sense or line up to me. I don't get it. You mean physics? Bliss's character work saves her, in my opinion. She's a great character, but Rob, at the end of the day, when are you going to reward talent who show up every week? What's in it for the Ember Moons, the Baileys, the people who show up week in and week out with the same shit they've been given? And Alexa Bliss is in prominent spots, always made to look good. She was front and center on the graphic tonight. Go back and watch Raw, pull it up, and then see that. Nikki Cross won a title before EC3. Let that sink in. EC3, was he 24/7 champ once?
I believe so.
If not, he should have been. Well, we're not saying that about Alexa. Like I said, I don't hate Alexa. I just see why people do. And let's end this show real quick, guys, because we've been going on and on. We could talk all night wrestling, I know. Miz TV. Miz Dolph, HBK Goldberg. I don't know what the hell happened here. Basically, Sean says he's not fighting Dolph. Way to suck the air out of the fucking Pittsburgh arena, whoever wrote that.
Right.
Don't put Sean in the fucking segments if he's not going to be in the match. I'm sorry. It's
Makes
stupid.
no sense.
Who put Jinder needs to save us again? Malik? Don't ever.
You're tripping, bro.
See? EC3 won the 24/7 title in June. I had a feeling he had won it real quick. Nah, Jinder Mahal can stay wherever. No, I don't want to see him back right now.
Not at all.
So Dolph Ziggler's been disrespecting the legends. I knew the Miz thing was a bait and switch. So Dolph Ziggler is going to face Bill Goldberg. He's probably going to give Bill Goldberg the match of his life. Shout out to Matt Riddle, too, who's been talking shit to Goldberg, Jericho, and Booker T. Talking about how bad he is. He was like, bro, I'm better than all you guys. Matt Riddle's talking wild, and he didn't say better than you guys, but he says I'm amazing in the ring.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
does Goldberg deserve the one last match?
Honestly,
He had that bad match with Taker, and he said he felt really bad. He stunk up the joint, and fans were talking shit. He was like, "I'm better than that, I promise you."
if this is going to be his last match, yes. If not, turn it into just an all out beatdown.
Yeah. Oh no, Goldberg's gonna come in, snort fire, and slam somebody's ass down. That's it.
Like I said, if this is not going to be his last match, like listen, you come in the ring. I'm not even giving you the time.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Dolph Ziggler. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not giving you the time. Like I come out. What
if Ziggler wins? Dolph Ziggler ain't winning shit. Xavier, what's up, brother? HBK shouldn't be in the ring. One super kick, he's gonna turn into dust. Too old now. HBK still got it, bro. I think, but it depends on if he wants to get in the ring. Matt Riddle versus Lesnar. Matt Riddle comments are going out of control. Xavier, good to have you in here, brother. Folks, if there's anybody new in here who hasn't subscribed, this is your chance to subscribe now. We're getting ready to end this. I'm going to field the chat real quick for any WWE 2K20 questions, anything you guys want to talk about. I'll take one or two questions. Write them in now really quick. I have not watched Being the Elite yet, so I cannot tell you guys anything. I do not know where AEW is going as far as things that are happening. Ziggler's going to lose and leave for AEW. Ziggler ain't left for nowhere. He ain't going any damn where. Monday Night Raw, I'm going to still give it a thumbs up. I've seen worse shows from them. I don't want to, but I want to say middle, but we can't do middle. It's either up or down. I'll give it a thumbs up. It's better than recent.
Yeah, if we can't do the middle, I'll give it a thumbs up.
I don't care about WWE 2K no more. Doug says thumbs up. Jesus says thumbs down.
Listen, if WWE gets back to what they used to make their games like, WWE 2K can be a whole lot better. Like I said, you have to bring something to the table. You have to make me want to say, yeah, I'm getting that.
2 simulation, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is.
Dude, it's too uniform, dude. It's.
But is it the current product reflects what the games are, I feel?
It is, yes. But now you got to
drop
that
thumbs
formula.
Up. It was good. WWE 2K20. I'm still not hyped yet. We'll have some more stuff. Finishing my video tomorrow. All right. Make sure you guys check out Obi-Wan. He'll give his thoughts and opinions on it. Suplex City trailer was the best WWE video game. The trailer was made. Narcolepsy Boy, we need to start a WWE 2K League. Conrad, I want to get back into that. Conrad is retired from leagues. Check out XGW. I am done running any type of league for that shit. I will die if I do it again. It took years off my life. Ask XGW Fed on Twitter. Xavier Drayton says China is going to be in the game. WWE made the right call. They should have had it in a while ago. Goober's with me. I think No Mercy is the best wrestling game. Yes. I like the AKI games. Shout out to AEW because I heard that's what they want to do as well. Mixed tag is not new in the game, but they should have never took it out. I agree. I still miss special guest referee. Some of the other modes that they had in there. What did Jesus write? The problem is everything.
Yeah, you're right, Jesus. The problem is everything.
2007 best game ever. I love 2007 as well. I wasted a lot of my college years playing that with my brother Cameron. Shout out to Casey Classic 7. It was his birthday today, and his twin sister Nissa. So shout out to you guys if you end up watching this. I'm ready for TakeOver. If you guys are ready for TakeOver, Jesus, good transition for me, brother. Tomorrow I will be recording my preview and predictions probably after SmackDown. So we will be talking NXT TakeOver and SummerSlam. I will be at both the events live. You won't probably get anything fancy, overlays or anything with it, but I will record my thoughts probably via phone. I may need to run a test this week at some point. So if you see that pop up, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. So if you guys want to come in tomorrow night, give your thoughts, predictions on everything going on with NXT, we will have all that set up. Let's see who can get the most right, folks. Talk some BS and come on in there. I saw something about Here Comes the Pain. I hate the submission system in WWE 2K. The old way was way better. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, still the best game of all time. I hear you guys on that. I hear you guys. EPW signs, please. Yeah, throw up the EPW signs. Do whatever you guys want to do. Maybe we'll create some people and do a league. Shout out to Josh Robinson, too. He also has a Twitch. He will be doing a live stream of SummerSlam coming up on Friday. I will be a part of the kickoff show, giving my thoughts on some of the simulated matches he's going to do. We kind of do a simulation of it. So that's on Brainbuster Radio TV. So type in BBR TV on Twitch, and you guys will find us. Give us a follow on there. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Can I just say that I love the hell out of each and every one of you who come in here each and every week. It really means a lot. And I will do AEW chant. F the control change. Got to see what it is first. No Mercy, best wrestling game. Jared, you know what's up, bro. Guys, we are out. Chat, thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are the best, though. I really want you guys to know that. I know it's not expressed all the time to you guys, and maybe you don't need to hear it enough, but I try to say it all the time so you guys know that you're appreciated. I can't throw up the 2 sweets because for some reason my emojis are not popping up, as Derek can see here.
Right, yeah.
Shit's acting a little wonky, but I will throw up the real 2 sweet for you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys. Everybody take care. Make sure you guys tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. If I get to 500 subscribers, I will go nuts. I will do something crazy. I don't know. Are you wearing suspenders? No, I'm wearing a upper back brace for when you're typing on the computer, so that way my shoulders don't slouch, and it's helped my neck not crack as much. But I've been sitting for a while, so that's why it's cracking. All right. Everybody have a good night. Deuces.